I told the player, I thought defensively at times we did pretty good. They were spreading us and all that. I thought we did. Offensively, we were just terrible. We were just terrible offensively. No efficiency on offense. Every time we threw it inside, we turned it over. They were doubling down, so that was good to see. We really got to work with our posts on doubling down, getting more, being more aggressive, and also being more patient when they double down there. So a lot of things we can work on. But I thought it stretches. Our defense was pretty good. Kaiser shot the ball decent from the three, and I thought Esmeri came in and played extremely hard. I thought she came in and played extremely hard. So we got a lot of work to do, but that was good. That showed me some things that we haven't been working a lot on. So that's why you play these games, see your weaknesses and that. So we saw a weakness there when we get doubled. And our break, everybody's running in close, nobody's getting wide, and we're not efficient on our break either. So I honestly, I think other than a few mistakes on defense, I think biggest thing is offense. If we can get more efficient on offense, and I think we're going to be okay.
Coach, you said you'd be experimenting in non-conference play with see which best five you can get out there, or which is the right mix of five players. Have you learned anything about that the last 2 years?
Well, I wanted to see a little bit more. I wanted to see a little bit of Esmeri at the 4 and Carey at the 5, but Carey kept getting in foul trouble, so I really didn't get to see much of that. But and then our guards. I think the rotation our guards is pretty good. It's our 4s and 5s right now. We just got to decide what we're going to do with that, the rotation. I think our 5s are much better than what they been playing last 2 games. So I don't know. I just think they're getting nervous and getting all rattled and getting out of control. So, Rochelle Blessing, I think are a lot better than what they're playing right now. So we'll get them. We'll get them where they need to be. Get them some confidence. Get them where they be. Just reps in practice. Just reps in pass. Carey, I told Carey, man, the last 2 games foul trouble. Yeah, you got to quit fouling. You got to quit fouling because we need Carey in there.
Yeah, was it just Carey? I mean, you had Carey, Blessing, and Rochelle, which is kind of a.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to see that.
No.
I mean, that probably destroyed what.
That rotation really never got to be the rotation I wanted because of that. But on the perimeter, I got a pretty good idea what we want. And then, Tyneese will play this next game coming up next Sunday in Beckley.
So the obvious question is, how much easier does Tyneese make this growing process for you guys when she does return?
She makes it a lot easier. No, Tyneese, knows what we do defensively, offensively, knows what we expect. You can't sag off her. So she creates a lot of shots for other people in that. And, it'd be interesting to see, people go zone on us. I think we're going to be eventually pretty good against the zone. I think Esmeri is very active in the paint. I think Carey is very active in the paint. Blessing is active of that and that, but we just got to get under control there. Once we get that, we're going to be fine. Our guards. I thought Madison played great defense, had 5 assists. We just need a couple other guards to get some assists and be more efficient on offense.
So in a game like this, when you are trying to experiment, is 26 turnovers concerning, or is that just a product of what you guys are trying to accomplish?
Well, if you look at it, 16, I counted them. I think 16 of those turnovers out of the 26 are from the 4s and 5s. So it's not as concerning. If our guards were turning it over that much, it would be concerning. But since it was the post, it's probably my fault. We haven't double-teamed them a lot in practice. So it was good to see that we struggle with that. So we'll have to work on that a little bit. Right, Joey?
Yes, Coach.
Go double team it.
A lot of those turnovers are probably offensive fouls.
Yeah.
A ton of.
Yeah. I can't say anything. Yeah.
With how much? I mean, you talk about Kaiser. I mean, if she doesn't have that game today, it's probably more of a struggle than
Oh, yeah.
what you. I mean,
It's good. This is the first time really we've seen zone, this year, so it's good. And they play that odd man front, something like Kansas State does, which we struggle in. But Kansas State's a lot taller in it, so it's good we got to go against it early here and see it and see where we're struggling a little bit.
how Tiny's looking practice.
Yeah. Be honest with you, she's not in bad shape. She practiced with us last couple of days, and then she'll practice with all next week, and then we play Sunday.
I mean, you were struggling there in the first half with that zone, but the final minutes there in the first half, I mean, you got aggressive. I mean, did you change anything?
Yeah, just changed up. We were trying to spread them with what I call Nova, and then we was going an X a little bit. We're just trying to find something that worked against it, get us going a little bit. I thought starting the second half, third quarter, we come out and executed early in it and got the lead up and all that. And then at the end, we kept turning it over, or offensive fouls, or turning the ball over. We just couldn't get in a rhythm because of the turnovers.
Coach, you mentioned Martinez, and obviously she's kind of a unique case where she's coming in late too, and some high expectations. But where is she as far as just grasping things and concepts and
Yeah. I mean, really, the problem is she's only had contact now for about 2.5 weeks. Even though she got in, she wasn't allowed contact, so she's really only been mixing it up now for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So she's come a long way. Now, there's at times, she doesn't understand what we're doing here, but you know what? She keeps playing like she is. I'll make sure she does understand, because she's active in there, had 11 rebounds, active. She could score a lot more than what she's doing right now, too. So she can shoot the three, plus you can see she'll mix it up in the paint. So she's very skilled, and, we'll build on that. We'll continue to get her to understand what's going on.
she's just basically playing off instinct?
Yeah. I mean, every time down, I say here, but she'll eventually get it. She'll get it. Again, it wasn't all negative, honestly. I mean, the offense was terrible. Defense was not terrible. I've seen our defense second game of the year a lot worse than that. So wasn't that disappointing defense. It can get better, but offensively, we really got to get better.
Did you see a lot of improvement from game 1 to game 2?
Defensively, I did. And it's hard offensively because the team we played last played all man. This team played all zone. So it was good to go against both. It really was.